even with the amazing changes that Digital Extremes did to Limbo, there are still players who hate this Warframe. I do understand that there are some players who like to troll with their bimbo, but seriously, hate the players and don't hate the Warframe. Limbo is an amazing Warframe, and, in this video, I will show you one of the most amazing feature of this Warframe. Now, we all know that Limbo is good in defense missions, excavation missions, and he can also be a good substitute for Harrow in idle and hunting. But did you know that Limbo is the best friend of those exalted weapon wielders such as Mesa and Excalibur? Limbo has one feature that most exalted weapon wielders love, and that's because they can use their exalted weapons and their abilities while they are on the rift. What does that mean? This means that you can be safe in the rift plane as enemies can't attack you, but you can freely damage them with your exalted weapons. However, just take note that some exalted abilities such as Valky's Hysteria or Ivara's Artemispo cannot damage enemies through planes, but Excalibur's Exalted Blade, or even Mesa's Peacemaker can be used in the rift plane. In fact, you can also cast Radial Howl or Radial Blind while in the plane, which is pretty awesome. So how do you build an ultimate support Limbo? Simple, just put a lot of power duration mods on your mod setup and you are good to go. In fact, a zero former Limbo Prime can offer God mode to exalted weapon wielder. Now, natural talent and vitality here are just personal preference, and you can use any mods that you want on these slots. So with this mod setup, we will have 76 seconds of duration for Banish, 45 seconds duration for Stasis, and 91 seconds duration for Cataclysm. These abilities are the main abilities that give exalted weapon wielders invulnerability to attacks while they are on Bimbo's personal wonderland. 1 is you can just cast your Banish to your allies, and 2, you can cast Cataclysm and then Stasis, and stay in that safe haven while killing those enemies. Since you are safe against enemy attacks, you can tune your exalted wielders for efficiency and damage. Let's take for example Excalibur Umbra. Since I don't worry about being hit anymore, I just take out Stretch and replace it with Prime Flow so I can be more efficient. At first, I did try the Stretch variation, but I don't like it now, since with Limbo, I can just freely roam around and even get close to enemies and then cast Radial Howl to stun them and deal some insane damage. Just be careful not to run into nullifier bubbles though. Same goes with my Excalibur. I did not mod him with Stretch, just the same setup with Excalibur Umbra, except that I don't have the Umbral mods for this Warframe. For Mesa, I'm always running my endgame Peacemaker setup. I just throw in a lot of power, strength and efficiency so I can hit hard like a truck while using her Peacemaker. Now I didn't try out Titania in real mission, but this probably the mod setup that I will use for her when I pair up with Limbo. Same as the other exalted frames, I just mod her with lots of efficiency and power strength so I can both maintain my Razor Wing mode and wreak havoc with it. Like I've said, I did not try out Titania yet in real missions, but me and my friend did run a test on Simulacrum and it was really an amazing setup. I mean, you can just freely fly around with Titania and destroy all those enemies with your Dex Pixia. However, Arctic units casting their snow globes will pose some troubles, as you really can't damage their globes. You need to go in and take down the Arctic unit itself. Same goes with nullifiers, as there's no way you can hit their bubbles while on the rift. Now, is this synergy the ultimate synergy? Does this trick have no weakness? Certainly not. The biggest problem you'll encounter while you are on the rift plane are those nullifiers. There is no possible way that you can hit those nullifier bubbles while you are in the rift, and most certainly, you will have to get out of the rift and kill those nullifiers first, or you can just let someone kill them if you decided to give this setup a try in a 14 composition. You may find it a really boring setup, as you will just sit there as a Limbo, but it's really effective, especially if you want to go in a long survival run. Now, this is the very first Warframe synergy I have installed for you guys. There are more to come and I hope that you will enjoy them and find them informative. For now, try out Limbo and exalted weapon wielders. So, we have reached again the end of my video. I hope to see you next time. Please leave a like if you enjoy watching this video, and if you want to see more videos from us, Then you can join the Grinds team by simply clicking that big subscribe button below. Just remember to turn on notifications to receive daily updates from this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Squad Leader signing off.